All right, beautiful people. Let's see if we can get this thing started. Maybe with... With any luck, you guys are receiving audio. I can't never tell until you guys say something. Hey. I guess I'll have to check myself before I wreck myself. Oh, wait. Now we're talking. Yeah.
What's up? As the mic today for a fistful of juice. And I don't play, and I can rock a block party till your hair turns gray. I explode on sight, I'm like Jimmy Walker, I'm dynamite. And now I'd like to pass the mic. Try and rock, come on, and do anything you like. I'm the ADROCK in the place of the bass, I'm going all the way. I can't stop, y'all. Started, y'all. And if you think that you're slick, you got to break, y'all. Cause I'ma turn it in and I'ma turn it out. But now I got to pass the mic to you. Well, on and on and on and on. I can't stop, y'all. Until the early morning, so rock, y'all. I did rock, y'all. I do the beat, y'all. Come on, rock, y'all. I give thanks for inspiration. And guys, my mind is blown away. A lot of people get jealous. They're talking about me, but that's just cause they haven't got a thing to say. Say the word, you'll be free. Say the word and be like me. Say the word I'm thinking of. Have you heard the word is love? Well, everybody rapping like it's a commercial, acting like life is a big commercial. So this is what I got to say to you all. Be true to yourself and you will never fall. Now I like to pass the mic to the A. So what's your name, yo? It's NCA. I've been coming to where I am from the get-go. Finding I can groove with the beat when I let go. So put your worries on hold. Get up and groove with the rhythm in your soul. And now I like to pass the mic to my brother Ad Rock. We wanna see what the mic. That's your, that's your. I'm always on time, nevertheless, your. And that's right, your. I shit like your. I got no time in my life to get attacked, your. So what you gonna say that I don't know already? I'm like Clyde, and I'm rockin' steady. But time flies when you're having fun. So my D, that's me. You only get some. M-I-K-E to the T. You come and see me and you pay a fee. Do what I do professionally. Tell the truth, I am exactly what I want to be. Now I rock and MCA. Let's lock this joint in the old school way. On, crack, dawn, going down, MCs. I go on, like nothing can face me. Ever be Stevie? One of these days, but I can stand my ground. And I am down to watch an MC who acts like a clown. But now, I'd like to ask you how you like to feel the bass in the crowd. Say the word, you'll be free. Say the word and be like me. Say the word I'm thinking of. Have you heard the word is love? It's so fine, hey, sunshine. It's the word love. But now I get to pass the mic to now. Pass the mic.
Well, son of a biscuit, man. I'm trying to figure out an easy way to click on links between the two computers, and allegedly, Mouse Without Borders is able to copy from one computer and paste it on the other. Unfortunately, it just seems to be a one-way connection. Yeah, for example, here, let me throw some science in your faces. So, let's do blur like that. There you go, right here. So if I take, like for example, here we go to YouTube, click on the thing. Here's a link for YouTube here. So I'll copy that, and if I paste it here, you can see it's definitely pasted, right? But then when I try to take it to the other computer, just go, it does old shit that I copied from this right here. But weirdly, if I take this and then let's say this, whatever this is, I'll just copy it and then go back to the first computer, paste that, bloop, it gets it right. That's not the direction I want. Dude, Synergy could suck it. Synergy could suck golden donkey bongs. That's right, bongs. Everyone knows donkey has bongs swinging from their underbelly. Mouse Without Borders works in a lot of situations that the other one doesn't. Man. Yeah, donkey bongs. I said it. All right, here we got an important document to start working on. We're starting it early because we're gonna have a trial by jury. That's by JRY. Is that a bit we've done yet? Have we done trial by jury? Because I came up with a game for that name, and it's a shame. Okay, good. Here's the way trial by jury works. Justin's gonna sit on his throne, and we will present. I will be advocate for the video makers, and we will present a series of videos that we think deserve the title, and we have to come up with a clever title. Whether it's whatever it is, like Lord Imperator of the Internet for the day. Do I look washed out? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I've got all this white content. See, watch. If I do this, I'm probably going to look less and less washed out. Do I look less washed out? Also, I'm a very white man. Germ, I do not have that game. And I don't appreciate you insinuating that I do. Here, somebody give me a random video. I'm going to click on it in here. Oh, here we go. Movie draft minute. Nicely done. No, I can't. Why can't I paste? I want to paste over here. That sucks. Because unfortunately, the other people, it's like it's so close. It's just the obvious. It's just the opposite thing that I want to do. I don't think log me in would do me a lot of good. Statham. I said your name like an insult. I didn't mean to. What's up, Statham? Jason Statham. Statham. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look. What wants to cooperate? This is no audio. Why is there no audio? I don't think there was any audio on that clip. Unless there's no audio here, too. What? Oh, because I unplugged this. What's going on here? Hang on there, Kookaburra. Why am I not receiving any audio? I'll have to go burp it. Hold on. I'll try plugging and unplugging. Then butt plugging. Let's take a look. What do we got? What? Oh wait, no, of course, that was wrong. That explains what I did wrong.
Ready?
Yeah.
I don't want side speaker out, bro. Whoa. Yeah, okay, I see what's wrong. Let me plug these in. All right, what do we got here? I will say headphone, question mark?
Welcome to Movie Draft Minute for the week of May 27th, 2013. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. With a triple movie weekend, things have gotten interesting. Let's go check out the rankings. Tom Merritt's in 6th place with $0. Still waiting for his first film. Cargill's in 5th place
So
with
stupid.
The Hangover Part 3, bringing in $63 million.
Why does everything
Sarah Lane's
suck?
in 4th place with $117.7 million. Justin Robert Young's in 3rd place with Fast and Furious 6, bringing in $120 million a week.
I don't know
and Epic
which one.
bringing in $42.6 million a week, bringing his total to $162.6 million. Scott Johnson's in 2nd place with $204.5 million.
Sure.
And
Everything
still
is
in 1st place,
headphones.
$459.9 million. It's Brian Brushwood. And that is your Movie Draft Minute for the week of May 27th, 2013.
Why am I not receiving any audio from this one? Blurred. Man, I don't have to troubleshoot nothing. Never let me move to why. Oh, fuck. Is that what it is? Wait, you guys, you heard the audio of the Movie Draft Minute? Oh, that's why it's going to... That's what happened. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, because it's... So in that case, I know exactly what it is. It's this thing. We got to go to devices, playback devices. And I have to change. For some reason, it wants to send a digital output, and I'm like, never do digital. Set as default communication device for everything. Sounds, recording, playbacks, should be speakers for all. Now I gotta restart. Freaking try restarting this, and now I should hear something.
Welcome to Movie Draft Minute for the week of May 27th, 2013. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. With a triple movie weekend, things have gotten interesting.
Wait,
let's go check out the rankings.
Because it's going to the wrong place again. It's definitely outputting. That means it's outputting to... That means it has to be outputting to HDMI and then receiving... well, here, let me see what happens when I hit play again.
Tom Merritt's in 6th place with $0.
All right. So that means I could hear if I did.
Still waiting for his first film. Cargill's in 5th place with The Hangover Part 3, bringing in 63.
That's good troubleshooting there, Lou. How do I individually turn? I set it to default or to default device. Here's playback devices. Everything is set to speakers, which is what we want. Not unless it's nope. That's black magic. I don't want play on virtual device. I don't want none of that. I just want the plain Jane. This right here. So, oh man. Well, is that ever screwing things up? Communications, okay. Here, I'm gonna have to. I'll restart this other computer. I'll leave our computer go and see what happens. Because for a while it was definitely set on the wrong thing. Ooh, what if it had something to do with the order in which the computer's boots, and then this could copy and paste over there? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. God, my hair's way too long. I gotta cut all of it off. And go totally bald. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Can you guys make a doc of for you to throw in your suggestions for videos? Because the way it's gonna go is trial by jury is such that we present to him. I'll be the advocate for the video, and then we see if we can we see what jury proclaims. You missed it, Nick, with the C. I actually had the spikes just recently. Sorry, you caught me tuning out. Oh, you know what I could do is I could paste them in. Oh, there'd be so many. Yeah, the political climate of Bone Earth, why not? Let's talk about it. Of course, you're not seeing, if you're watching the video on this, you're not seeing any of this down here. And I apologize for that. Seeing a lot of good videos here in the suggestions. Yeah, all right. Wow, man. This had my face melted on me. All right, here, let's try. Takes forever for this second computer to boot. Hey, right on, dude. Are you hosting like the World Series of Poker, Mitsula? Oh, I'm doing that thing that I hate. Where I just answer what people in the chat room say, but don't really read. Doesn't play well on the, Oh, son of a bitch, I think I know what it was. I think desktop presenter I had set to capture audio, which was a no-ner. What's up? Yeah, now get busy. All right. So let me see what happens. Come on, play for me. Do that thing where you play for me. Except, okay, and I'm not hearing audio now, and I'm not supposed to, so that's good. Now, come on, do that thing. You're hearing it. How's it going? So let me eliminate desktop presenter. That's out of the picture now. So it's not desktop presenter. Bring desktop down, which probably is. And now here a little tutorial. Let me do actually we'll bring back desktop presenter. So here's what we're seeing. You guys are hearing rocket sounds. I'm not hearing nothing because this is set into the wrong device. And it says it's set into speakers. Really, it's not. Just where we are. I'm doing a new Nsfw show once in the morning, and then something gets started up. Check out right before the show for some reason. As usual, it's a totally new thing that makes no sense. That has never been a problem. So, for some reason, just instead it plays arranged. So hey, can I just take 10 minutes to try to fix this fire right now? All right, cool. Let's see. Why does that say speakers and it's not going to speakers? What if... This just breaks my brain. It's supposed to come out like this. This means poop it out the Realtek device. Let me go to properties. Configure, maybe? Nope, that ain't what I want. Man, this is... Okay, this is fucked up. Like, this is definitely not going into the mixer board. Hold on. I got a suggestion here. Hold on. Huh. All right, I'm going to remove everything out. Hold on. Here, you guys can... One of us might as well listen to this song in peace. Is that like super quiet or listenable right there? Did you guys hear any of that? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything either. And that's definitely plugged into the right thing. Oh, crap. I bet I got it. I don't understand how you guys are hearing it. God damn it. Somebody pressed a button on my mixer. Fucked everything. But I still don't understand why this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Woo! All right. Hey guys, don't forget. I'm glad you guys reminded me. Hang on, let me move this. Oh, feels so much better now. Stuff will work. Hooray! Let me see if I can copy and paste now. Nope. It's a one-way street. Oh, good. The auto pause is working too. All right, real quick, guys. Let me do a quick reminder for you guys to remind me. You guys know that. Well, that's bad. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's good. That's the way it's meant to be. Except. Oh yeah. No, that's bad. Why that no work? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna restart. see if I can. Yeah, I can. It looks like because I restarted the computer, I'm gonna have to restart Wirecast. In fact, I might have to restart everything. So do me a favor. I'm gonna shut down the stream for a couple seconds. I'm gonna call back Justin. When I come back, I want to see a populated Google Doc that I can work from, and then we'll preview it so I can figure out what I'm gonna say to Lord Imperator of the Internet, Justin Robert Young. Sound good, guys? Oh, thank you very much, Nick with the C. I'm sure we'll get the chance to talk about that. Look at this. It still has I still have my my triathlon number on because it's a bear to wipe off because it's meant to be waterproof. All right, shutting everything down. Gonna restart again. Hopefully everything works. We should be all good. Love you guys. Sit tight. Planned picnic in 3, 2, 1.
Ghetto audio, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can, the things I can try to change are, well, I guess I can't change anything live while we're doing it. Let's see, local storage, crank up to full, not the capture. Whoa, no, hello, check, right on. Well, alright. I mean, I guess I got this plugged in. You guys are still hearing all this, right? Yeah, apparently you can't set the bit rate on there, and the streaming thing out of VidBlaster is not working. But the good news is we don't really need to stream to any of that stuff. But the bad news is, man, I guess it looks and sounds bad right now from what I'm seeing from you guys. Is that what I'm getting? Can I get a hell yeah? And also, this looks darker than it did before. Man, a bajillion hours of and all the monies, and this is what we get. Let me make sure it can at least record locally. Shit, which it doesn't look like it can naturally. So we got that going for us. Well, at least we'll be able to have something happen here. An old English lady's butthole. Amazing. All right, so we can do this. No, I can't. Nothing. Everything broke just last minute. I mean, at least this can stream for a little bit, and at least I can output this to a virtual device. And we're going to be kind of half in studio anyway because we have a music guest, and Chad and Justin will be there. The only thing I really need to be able to do is switch between my face and the video content that we're presenting for the bit that we're doing. But man, oh man, that is some bonage, some face bonerifically boniness. Here, can you guys even read that stuff down there? No. I mean, I'm able to show video fine. Here, take a look. Let's watch this show I've heard called Scam School.
Is without using your other hand, I want you to pick these up as a block, and you have to deposit the 2 into the pint glass and put the 2 6s.
I mean, that's acceptable,
into
right?
The highball glass. You get unlimited tries, but when you get super annoyed, you want to punch me, then you can buy me a drink, and we'll call it a day.
Okay.
So there you go. So no other hands. There you go.
2 fingers.
Two fingers. There you go. He's got to deposit just the middle one, and no, hold it. Yeah, wait. Okay, that's what I expected to have happen. You know, if I was smart, I would have brought one more die. Instead, poor Alice has to just.
Yeah, I don't know why it's out of sync here as well. That's not. I don't think that's a video issue on that. So let's see what else I can do. So if I have I'll tell you what, I could open up the dock. Can you guys give me a link to the dock? That would be good. Reddit thread. Yeah, there you go. So we'll do a Reddit thread, subreddit, throw this up here. I can move this over here. You guys are voting on your own. So then I can actually leave this full screen all the time, which would make it easier, because then I could just go this. Oops. And then I just press this and then this. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That can't end well. Okay. Yeah.
Watch.
That's okay. I'm learning
Get
from what
annoyed.
he's doing, so I can.
See, this
know
is
what
why
I'm
this is
doing.
why the ladies are smarter than the men. They're like, you're doing great.
Okay, so is the volume low? I could turn up the volume for that as well. Let me. I think the audio is just low on that one in general. All right. Oh, fucking. You know what? We just won't show the chat on screen. I like showing the chat on the screen so that we could show live reactions to everything we're doing, but it's not gonna happen. Boom. I mean, as far as I know, all the configurations are still set. It's just that rebooting doesn't seem to fix it. Like everything with the Black Magic, like right now, this is being captured on Black Magic in VidBlaster, Black Magic card, and Black Magic card. But the problem is that, oh, you know what? If I'm not capturing anything else, I wonder if I could set up an IP camera. Let me try something a little bit silly, just to see what happens. Change this one to an IP camera, and set the IP camera URL to... See anything come in? No, it doesn't look like it likes it. It is not a bandwidth issue, and it's not even a computer crash issue, because it's just a Wirecast taking a dump issue is what it boils down to. Sorry about the dock issue, guys. That's a boner. Oh, man. Now this thing's all... Now I caused, by trying to open an IP camera, I caused VidBlaster to take a dump. But the good news is, since I've externalized... There we go. Since I kept external the VidBlaster broadcast in task. Screw that. Since I kept the Justin TV thing separate, I can actually restart that without screwing anything up. So, let's see what happens. Well, let me just try this. Arbiter, yes, they are PCIe cards. Why? Do you know something about the PCIe stuff? I don't know if you have, like, maybe, you know what? It could be that the computer's not plugged in. I didn't plug in the computer. Should I have? Is that a thing that people do? All right, let me turn on. Boom. Hey, look at that. I rebooted the VidBlaster. The VidBlastin'. So, let's move this back to screen capture. There we go. Boop. This can't be good. This is all gonna end poorly. There, you can at least see that. Let me see what happens if I turn this one to... We got 3, we got 1. Go back to 2. Will you work? Will you like me? You do like me! You really like me! See, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, here, you guys... Okay, so let's do this. You guys... I don't know. This could work, kind of. Give or take. A little bit. So this is split vertical corrected. Huh. Does that look like that's split down the middle, or does the left side look substantially bigger? Hey, thank you very much, Agent OSO. Yeah, oh, speaking of which, let's do this. I can definitively say that the one person whose fault it's not, under any circumstances, are the fine folks over at Doghouse Systems. Now look, these guys essentially fronted a PC because they believed in you guys in your studio. And I know not all of you are in a position to buy a computer right now, but legitimately, this thing reboots super fast, as I found out firsthand. So do me a favor, make sure to use that promo code SHWOOD for our friends over at Doghouse Systems. Huh. Yeah, Doghouse does rule. They've ruled the planet with an iron fist. Yes, that black border box thingy is it's because I'm using the virtual video device. I'm not outputting natively. For some reason, VidBlaster's streaming module is giving me all kinds of guff, and and so I'm doing my best to Ghetto, like, basically I'm using VidBlaster to output to a virtual video device, which I'm then using freaking, look at this. This is actual, I'm using the Justin Live channel to output as a separate thing, which means you don't get to control all kinds of different things. I don't have time to install Flash Media Encoder and get the streamer worked out, which is a total bonehead boner. So, I don't even know what the answer is for any of that stuff. I'm just going to leave it on the virtual video device, and I'll be Blurry Vision 8000. Which sucks. What can you do, bro? Hey, DJ T-Well, just ask the chat room. They know. Because of reasons and issues, and because of just self-detonation upon, for no reason. Unfortunately. Did I adjust the volume on what? Like what, am I still quiet? Here, I guess I could do this. That was muting, so that was not what I was supposed to do. If you think, am I fine? Yeah, I think Wirecast did drink some Ruidum. Yes, the audio sounds crappy. That's 10,000 less than 9,000, that's for sure. Ugh. All my bells and whistles, all my carefully laid plans. And something about Tuesday night is just haunted. Oh well, what can I do? Okay, do me a favor, guys. Make sure to go to the subreddit and vote on which are going to be your... Dude, Urban Waterslide can't be your pick. There's no way. That's you legitimately... I mean, look, I'm not the one in charge of you guys. I'm an advocate for the people. I'll do whatever the people say. It's funny because they're poor. Also, it'll read really well for the audio listeners. Oh, I got another one for you. There's two jobs. First of all, everyone be rocking the trial by jury submissions. I wonder if can I zoom? No. I can only crop. Oh well. Yes, the blindy and the tongueless triathletes. Don't forget about them as well. Hey, by the way, I'm a tongue-ed triathlete. Look at that. Still, because it was just yesterday. It hasn't come off yet. Londonderry, the Scam School book, is coming out. I guess I can increase the size on this. Let's do preferences. Do size. Saying 13. We're going rocket up to 18. How's that look? There we go. Yeah, we need more videos. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. We need more videos than the Urban Waterslide. I did a little bit of homework on my own, so I got some backups. But here's the other thing, too. You guys need to pick. I want to play the White People Rich song, but I can't. but I want to. I don't want to just play it and have us be all like, oh, rocking along with it. So what you guys have to do is find a video that naturally will sync up with White People Rich. Like we could just play the video and then play White People Rich, and then the kind of like we did with the belt song. Hoagie, I still haven't. I'm like on the last act here. Oh, this is killing me. You're killing me with this business. Change this to camera 1 for now. Man, it's like speaking a different language. I almost accidentally said something really bad. Is that too big, or I guess that's as readable as we're gonna get for now. That's what we'll do. Right on, close enough. Oh, I'm so tempted. I want to chase the dragon. I want to believe that I could go back and launch Wirecast and it'll work again. Do we have big delay happening right now? Parsimony? Really? An error code as my number? I don't know what you mean. You guys say I should go chase the dragon? Try it one more time? Alright, I'm gonna chase that dragon. We got a few minutes. You never know. Crazier things have happened. Yeah, it's 440, not 440. See? I'll tell you what, I will give it one more try. And you never know. No way. Tenacious D sex tape? Yes. Add that one to the doc. Alright, here we go. I'm going to shut down for a bit. We'll see you guys shortly. I'm going to see if... hang on. I'm going to try one smaller scale scheme first. Let me try a small scale scheme. Alright, bye.
Question. Do you have video? You might have audio but no video. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Could it be? Oh, I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I'm waiting to see if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Because if you do, then I'm going to call good enough and we can have a show. And the question is, do we have video? Do we have audio? How do we sound? How is everything? Let's,
People rich, white people rich, white people rich, black people rich, white people rich, Brian Brushwood, white people rich.
all right, that's, we gotta save that. That's amazing. All right, this is good. Everything's great. Let's keep on going. You want to take a look at some other stuff in the meantime? Let's do this. Wow. Oh, that's right. I can't wait. Now I can't come from the other way. What? Oh, fine. I'll click on it. I'll click on your link. Copy. And then I'll paste it over here. See what you do to me. Dude, check this out. Oh, dang it. This one's called In Soviet Russia. Hold on, let me capture again. Look at me, I'm capturing like an old school boss. There we go. Dang it, and just like old school, it doesn't really work very well. It gives me herky jerks and jitters. I got herky jerks and jitters, Doc. What am I supposed to do about it? Worst faucet on planet Earth was, I believe, the subhead on the Reddit thing. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. All right. We got to watch this in the pre-show because we can't watch it at another time. So here, I'll just play this and enjoy.
All right, everybody, quiet. Okay, we're here today to talk about a pressing issue. As you all know, our population has been dwindling, and we think we've figured out why. When men are with men, and women are with women, basically when we do samesies, no people come out. So we can't do samesies for a while.
What?
No! We need more people. We don't have enough people.
Are you fucking serious?
I love samesies.
We all love samesies, okay? Just let me explain. Okay, I've created these drawings to help illustrate my point. I'd like to thank Ann for the blood. Where's Ann? Lazy Ann. Lazy.
She's so lazy,
Okay?
I don't get it.
Look, all right? All of us have come from opposites. Almost nobody from samesies.
That's not true. What about Kirby?
We're not certain about Kirby.
Well, why can't we just do both?
Because you waste the people juice when you do it samesies.
People juice? What the fuck is people juice?
That's my favorite part.
Man, I waste a lot of people juice.
All right, listen, hear me out. Check this out. Ready? We still do samesies, but we take the people juice and we throw in an opposite.
You know you're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Well, what if I get two girls to do samesies with me, but I promise to put a people in both of them?
Yes, that's fine.
Awesome.
Any more questions?
Yeah, why does he look like the knight?
Questions about samesies? Yes.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ilg. I'm the animal herder for the village. You guys know me. Anyways, I think this is great, okay? Samesies are disgusting, okay? No, I'm serious, guys. No, a man should lay down with his woman, not his samesy.
You know this new rule means you can't fuck sheep, right, Il?
That's not true, is it?
Listen, okay? Right, we've got to get moving.
All right, I'll do opposites with Carly.
Ew, no.
Fuck you, Carly. I don't even...
Enough! Listen, we don't have enough people. We can't get them if we keep doing it with samesies or with sheep.
But they're lady sheep.
Listen, we have to do opposites for now, I promise. Once we have enough people, we can go back to doing samesies.
And sheep.
Actually, Ilg, I think I speak for the group when I say the sheep thing has got to stop.
Totally.
Okay? So no more sheep, right? No more samesies for now. No more sheep, like ever.
All right, fuck me, man.
Wait, what if one day there's too many people, right?
Oh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. All right, that's it. We're only doing opposites. More people, no more sheep. Only opposites, and no more samesies.
Hey! I didn't know there were other people in these woods.
Starting tomorrow.
I actually thought that was pretty good. It just went a bit long. I thought that was a hilarious idea, though. Oh, you're saying, so when you say it's fake and gay, you mean it's not actually a archival footage of cavemen? Hold on, I'm gonna have to position all these monitors super weird in order to find the right thing to click. Let me do. Yeah, screw it. What else? I'll just have everything be. What does it matter? Welcome to super special ghetto edition of everything. Okay, let me log into some. Oh man, that's gonna mess with my mind if I leave it like that. Let me go ahead and log into this. I'll tell you what. Also, start using Brian Brushwood. I can't see the Scam School Brian over there, so just send everything to attention Brian Brushwood because I'll use the on-screen chat room. I'm gonna go ahead and log into Skype. Blur, blur, blur. There you go. Look at that. You guys you're on the trolley. Now you're on the trolley. It's a very gay trolley. Used to be my favorite song. My uncle would sing that to me before he put it in my butt. Let's see. Hey, there we go. That works. So now I got Skype working. Hey, look at this. We almost have a show. And let me see. Oh, dude, that Reggie Watch thing is like a whole week old. We can't do that. Let's see this. There we go. We got a real life. Oh my God. Yeah. Here, we'll just do this. Bloom. Badoom. Shh. Oh, wait. I want to see the tasty.
I made one. Really?
I would have wasted all my days in a dream.
What is playing?
I swear I know
No. What is this crap? Oh, you know what? This one doesn't have autoplay turned off. And this one doesn't have anti-jiggle vision turned off. Caller, turn off your anti-jiggle vision. Yeah, we'll just do this. Blip, blip, blip. Let's see what you got.
This was in it. I just myself.
Go.
Yeah. And he was told, make a sex tape.
Ah.
So my question to you is, would you consider making a sex tape?
I made one.
Really?
It hasn't taken off.
Who else was in it?
Just myself. Okay. I think what he's trying to say is maybe you should make one right now. The tapes are rolling.
Yeah.
This could really up the ante on the... Wow. My mic's on there. Here we go. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. I can feel your gear. Oh, no, not me! No, I didn't mean me! Ah!
Is anyone watching?
What do you think? Did that help our careers?
Jack Black, Kyle Gass,
Let's keep this in-house, okay?
Just for us? Yeah,
Is it hard for me to answer that question?
You feel dirty now?
I listen to a lot of music
sweetie,
these
it's
days.
all right. You're still my number one, baby.
Well, the Beatles have to be close to the top. That's a pretty cliche
People
choice.
clapping for pre-recorded bullshit.
Radiohead has been a long-time favorite.
Hey, let the powers that be know that I am on
my indie choices.
I'm on the
as
Skype.
of the past 5
I'm
to 7
just a bro
years
on a
that I've left
Skype.
a lot.
I'm a Skype bro.
Do I like the
Skyping.
new Daft Punk? Yeah,
Just a little
I do.
Skyping.
Haven't listened to it a huge amount. I've
Skype-osaurus.
listened to it a couple of times, but you know,
What
it's
have
fun
we
day.
here?
Hey, stop!
We do these elaborate playhouses on this huge scale.
It's really hard to do.
Because the people that are our clients have these elaborate grand scale houses. So I figured why ruin the look of their home with something that is just really typical and ordinary.
I've been asked
Most of the playhouses
to do
we
it,
do
and I
run
will.
between $20,000, $40,000 US dollars.
I did.
And we built a playhouse for over $75,000 that had special earthquake foundation and
JSNell.net, you'll
pylons
see
put in
the
for.
different musical things, like different bands that I've done, or whatever you want to call them. I was in a punk band when I was younger, and I've done electronic music and house music and stuff. No, I didn't watch the GP Lotus F1 team.
Dude,
Janice
that
Cool.
last thing all I'm gonna say is those are definitely lined up to feature her
Eric
boobsicles. Right there. Like that's some
don't
good.
put too many Easter eggs in there. I might not find them.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. What?
Nah, I never played drums. Drums was the one instrument that I was horrible at. Well, not to say that I was great at other instruments, but drums I was really bad at.
Dun 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 dun.
Being attacked by technology.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Brian.
Hey,
hello, Brian Brushwood.
You ever have that when like you start everything and everything works, and then simultaneously like all three video capture cards just don't want to work at all, and they capture blackness? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but then like you would rather have the picture than just the empty void of space in front of you.
Blackness is good.
Yes,
but-
exactly.
Yeah.
But then you like I know I'll reboot, but it just all of a sudden that's all it can do.
Boy.
But then you use like another program that you haven't used for like 4 or 5 months, they work on there, but you can't output to Justin.tv, so you have to use like the video encoder, and you end up with like this horrific Flash media encoding nightmare.
Yeah, that
monstrosity.
happened just this weekend, actually.
I figured.
All of that.
I figured.
Verbatim.
Oh my God!
To
Look,
me.
it's happening now.
All right, saying goodbye.
Hey.
See you guys. You guys have a great show. You be NSFW, okay?
I will. I'll not. Actually, I'm going to be SFW.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I got some treats for y'alls.
Good. How you doing?
How you doing?
I think we're gonna try and flip.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
on top of the table.
I'm gonna need you guys to give me a hand with a bunch of this stuff. That oh, by the way, that was exactly Mitsula what I thought of when I got my race number. I thought that's easy to remember. 440 ounces, just 440s. Like that's enough to that'll get me through the night. 440s. Well, let's go. Did you guys see the Oh, man. I don't know. Did you guys see the Wastelander Panda movie? The first episode that came out? It's pretty awesome. Mm-hmm. I'm crazy for it there.
I know this smell. Smell of piss and rust. I'm standing in it.
It's about a panda who roams the post-nuclear wastes.
If I was Rose, I wouldn't come for me.
This isn't the video. It's not even a parody or nothing. Like they got kickstarted and they're making a whole series.
They find you.
Nice to know there's still others, I guess.
What is this place?
Ass end of the wasteland. Though most would call it a good day out.
That don't I?
Anyway, dude, it's pretty sweet. I like what they're up to with the with the Wastelander Panda. Oh, also, we're having some lateness with our musical guest, so we might start just a little bit late. Man, I really wish I could show Samesies on Twit. We got let's see what else. Somebody give me real quick. Somebody give me the link to the. What do you call it? The movie draft minute. I'll put that on. And then also, I don't know if you guys saw any of these. I don't know if you saw any of my Film Riot appearance. I was okay. So here's the thing. At 2:00 in the morning, after you watch Star Trek Into Darkness, and you're hanging out with the Connolly boys, and you start doing like fake a-hole brother things. And they just keep thinking it's hilarious, and they ask you to go farther with it. You end up with this here, take a look. Here we go.
Today on Film Riot Mondays, it is our 300th episode.
Way to go, Dottie! If you will it is no
Did
dream.
you let Brian in the house?
Theodore Herzl.
Not necessarily.
State of Israel.
How did you get in my house, Brian?
Am I the only one who watches The Big Lebowski? You don't remember that?
What is that? Why?
It's when Walter Sobchak walks in.
This is.
Congrats on 300, by the way.
Thank you.
You started after Scam School, though, and you cheated by doing 2 episodes a week.
We've been over this.
You cheated.
You're scam. We don't. We're shooting right now, though. If you wanna, we could totally like hang out or something afterwards. If you wanna just.
I know. I'll grab a chair.
No, I said after.
No, I'm good.
He's getting a chair.
Yeah, there's cables everywhere.
Yeah, that's definitely a chair.
You got lights in the way. Just scoot this somewhere else.
No, Brian, don't do that.
All right. So at this point,
Film Riot Mondays.
All right. So at this point, it hasn't gone bad yet. But this is where I don't want to blame the edit. Like they went heavy on the a-hole Brian early.
As I said before, this is our 300th episode, and today, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Just move your chair over.
Why do I need to move my chair over? He's not even supposed to be here.
Just move your chair over. You're making it awkward.
Come on, man. It's party 300. This is Film Riot. Come on, show us those ads. Come on, man.
Stop it.
By the way, let me know if it clips. It's hard to get a read on the volume.
As I said, today is the 300th episode, which
Congratulations
I think, thank you,
on
Brian,
that,
which I think is great that it landed on a Monday because we get to spend it with you, the guys who got us here, really. So we're going to be answering your questions for our 300th episode.
I'm so proud because Scam School is already huge, and then you show up with the can-do, in the Squarespace. It was adorable, and now look at you, the 300.
Patronizing, right? Like a little bit.
I mean, he's being nice.
First question comes from Ryan. What keeps you motivated to do so many shows?
What does get you motivated?
Coffee and passion. Thanks for asking, Brian.
Is that like you freebase that?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
It's just the love of it. I mean, if we didn't absolutely love what we did,
I would also like to point out that this is in reverse order because it starts off with what looks like the drunkest, most a-holy Brian and ends with me relatively tame and sober and being nice or whatever. But you'll notice that these beers are going in. That was the first beer of the evening, and this is the second. Now it was 2 a.m, so it was pretty easy to get a little.
Honestly, another thing that really keeps us going is you guys. A lot of the encouragement that we get from you guys and the feedback on how it's helping and how you dig what we do makes us want to continue and take it up a notch.
Yeah, but we were just talking about how like people love it, but then you're always like, this one guy doesn't like it.
I didn't.
You go down and it's like you're like these 3 people didn't like it. You obsess, and then maybe it's been 300 episodes.
We don't need to talk about
it. It looks
that
a little gray at the temples. You have gray hair. There's one. Maybe there's 300 gray hairs.
That happens when you get older, Brian.
This is.
And hang out with you.
I look forward to experiencing.
So happy you're here. If you were ever to make a movie about your life, who would you get to act as you? Why? I would Scarlett Johansson.
No.
Yeah, throw him for a loop.
That makes total sense.
A really, really hot meat.
Russell Crowe, bro.
As me?
The Crow Bro.
The Crow Bro?
Yeah, dude. Crow Bro grow beard.
I would have Andy Dick play Brian.
Seems legit.
What's the most rewarding part about making Film Riot videos?
The reward. Because there's like a bounty. They're like, go out and make a film.
That makes sense.
You'll get $200.
That doesn't make any sense.
That actually doesn't make any sense.
There's an Old West poster.
I would say that it's the interaction with you guys, being able to get feedback from you guys and give you feedback on your stuff that you send to me. I would say that's the most rewarding part, but also just being able to watch our journey over time, being able to look back 4 years ago when we started to where we are today, and it's all just cataloged there. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. And now Brian's going to say something stupid. Go ahead, Brian. No? No?
You.
What is the biggest pet peeve for another crew member to be doing when she or he really shouldn't be doing that? Speaking during a take. I know it sounds like, no, that wouldn't happen. That happens. It has happened. And it's always insanely shocking.
No, by the way, this is the moment. What you're seeing in my eyes is me wondering if I should bring this up, but then figuring he can cut it out if he doesn't like it. This is a true story.
It does. Especially if it's a serious scene. And then all of a sudden you hear somebody talking or giggling. That's not something that should ever happen.
All right, I ain't going to name names.
You shouldn't. You should. Go
but
ahead.
When we shot our scene today,
yes,
like 12 times. Kai! And then the passive aggressive, like, action! Up there, like, not for the people on the set, just like up there.
He's talking about my wife. I love you. If you could co-direct or co-write with any one director / screenwriter, who would it be?
I should point out also, like there are legitimate fans of Film Riot who don't really know or care who Brian is, and they go to Film Riot Mondays hoping to actually learn something, and so we were more interested in making stuff entertaining, and as around this time they're all like, just curse more and we'll bleep it and it'll be funny. I'm like, sure, we can rock that. Let's go for it.
And why? I think that
co-direct. All right, here's how you co-write. You're like, yes, I'll write it with you, sir. Let's get started. Then you shiv them, and then you're just like, I'll write it out. I'll take the glory, and I dedicate my Oscar to the fucker who bled out from no business.
This is okay.
They're like a tragic wound erupted in his belly, and that's why my script came from. I dedicate this to you, J.J. Abrams in the sky.
J.J. Abrams.
Flying around in your chips.
What kind of audio?
I'm going to quiz you. What kind of audio recording hardware do you use?
Okay, now this is the moment. This is the moment when I suspect a lot of actual fans of Film Riot just gave up and decided that the show had been like people who for whatever reason just assumed that this was real. Like there's some drunk neighbor who comes in and just utterly wants to sabotage poor Ryan Connolly's show without any rhyme or reason.
Use, sir.
I use the juice.
It says Bammy Wham.
Okay. I use the juice.
Probably should have said Bammy Wham, motherfucker.
Brian, PG-13, PG-13, PG-13.
I'm sorry. Bammy Wham, motherfucker. I f***ing and then I bled out. Then you died. Barbed fists of fire with poisonous darts. tips. Pussy frogs ain't got shit on my fist to death.
That's the type of thing a serial killer would say, right?
Next question. How many times has Josh died?
A lot. I don't know the number.
That's science right there. Will you ever show us your first short film?
Probably not. I don't know. Maybe at some
I actually
point.
think you set that on fire and buried it in our backyard.
Yeah, and then
What
I
is
pooped
your
on it.
first short film?
Well, I don't know. What are we talking about? Are we like talking about the first thing I ever made ever? Because sure, I'll show that. I was a dorky like 8-year-old kid.
First thing out of film school.
No, I want the thing. I want the thing you're most ashamed of. That's all I care about,
Probably probably the film I made in school,
dude. Because I full on.
I don't know how much time we have, so I'm gonna skip it forward. We actually get into some serious discussion here. Here we go. Right about here.
that it was just all family and friends, and pretty much no one knew what they were doing, and we were still able to pull off with it. Although I have a million issues with it, pretty proud of what we were able to accomplish.
Yeah, dude. You know that Fire Demon skit? I still play it before all my live stage shows.
I love that.
It's like a litmus test. If they don't think it's funny, then I know I'm screwed on my show.
I just
because
love
it's
that
so
you
irreverent.
get his soul, and then you actually
eat it, and that's the.
So would that be your favorite?
Yeah, 100%.
There you go.
I got one more thing.
What?
You ever see like you hit 300 episodes, right?
Yeah.
And then like I don't watch a lot of sports ball, but like when they win the Super Bowl, you know they pour the Gatorade on them.
Yeah.
I just want to say
No.
congratulations. Congratulations on 300 episodes, sir.
We're doing really good, and I wanted to.
The best episode.
Not planned. Okay, so that was actually, you could see on his eyes the moment that he realizes where it's headed. His eyes right now looking down at the beer in my lap, realizing where this is headed, and you can see he cringes, and he actually wants to say something clever, but the beer was too surprisingly cold.
Gatorade on them.
Yeah.
I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations on 300 episodes, sir.
We're doing really good, and I wanted to.
This is the best episode ever. No! Seems like right now would be a good time to talk about domain registration.
All right, would it?
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, Ryan, but like registering domains is a pain because you got like all these places where it's like they promise discounts, but then you go there, you got to click on 25.
Okay, is my
right?
Yeah, you're working. What's going on, Justin?
Play songs.
Like domain.com. I don't know if you use them.
Play now. Yeah.
Gal is like a racehorse. I play her to win.
Hi, guy. 3.
Here is it as loud as it goes.
Gal is like a racehorse.
I can turn it down from here.
I play her to win. But if I...
All right. Bri.
Hey, what's going on, Justin Robert Young?
Sorry, buddy. Just trying to get everything set here. So, I'll tell you what. Brian, some people have complained that actually not really. Nobody's complained, but I feel like the soundboard needs to come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I believe people are going to start complaining immediately in the chat room.
So I feel like with no provocation, I'm bringing the soundboard back.
Good. I'm 100% down for it, man. I'm glad.
Yeah,
Is
man.
Chad next to you?
Chad is here, and we are going to get our musical guest into place.
Okay. Quick programming note for Jammer B, who I assume is live switching, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so for whatever reason, like something went wonky with the video capture cards on Wirecast. They work on VidBlaster though, so we're just gonna Skype it to you. I think Skype will be plenty good. The only thing I have to be able to do is play a few of the videos for one of the segments here. So just it'll be like frame rate style where I'll play content and you can cut over to it. Does that work for you?
Yep.
He says no.
He says yeah.
He says
That's
no.
a yeah.
He
All right.
says,
Well, you guys talk, and I'm gonna get Allison in.
Okay. Well, here I'll just show the end of this, how it wrapped up. And do me a favor, go say some nice things and congratulate Ryan on 300 episodes.
because I was thinking. I mean, if you haven't seen, I was thinking Cargo. It actually won an Australian film festival, like Trop Fest, I think it's called. It takes place in a post-zombie apocalypse. Made me cry.
Ryan, no, Ryan, where are you going? Stop.
No, it's good.
Stop.
Ryan,
what are you doing?
Okay, well, one thing, like when you say male sack, you're talking about balls, right? Like a scrote, like.
Is this a joke? Brian, do you need help? Brian, do you need help? Is this a joke? I don't know. I can't tell if this is a joke or not. Do you need help? Brian, tap once. Tap once if you... Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's what you guys say, right? See, we don't do that on Scam School. Let me tell you, like, on Scam School, it's just like, we just do the magic. We just do the tricks.
Good for you. Must be so nice to just...
I can't even pretend to be this I'm sorry. Let's restart it.
Well, it depends
back
on
rubs.
if you have a back
you
rub.
You just give him back rubs. You're like, come on, bro. Give me that money.
Oh, that was the back. A serious question like, how do you get funding for your small movie? And so my answer was just give him back rubs and say, give me that money, bro.
Must be so nice to just...
I can't even pretend to be this I'm sorry. Let's restart it.
Well, it depends on if you have a back
you
rub.
You just give him back rubs. You're like, come on, bro. Give me that money.
Oh my God. So anyway, a few people like early on, you know, the people who are most excited about Film Riot are going to be the ones to watch it first. And some of them were like, oh, Brian's funny. The other guy like, who's that guy? Disrespectful and rude, they wrote. Oh my God. How you doing, Chad?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Brian?
Doing all right, man.
Awesome.
I ran a triathlon yesterday.
I heard. Real Iron Man.
No, less than an Iron Man. In fact, he just said something really impressive, and you said the only level above the impressive thing that he did. Way to puncture his balloon.
I'm like a bronze man or like a soft alloy.
Good, a workman's medal.
Stone man. I mean, Stone Age is before the Iron Age.
You don't even give him a medal, huh?
Better than stone.
You know, listen, there are some stones that are really expensive.
Like what?
Diamonds.
I mean, I guess.
Nice.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Build a house with diamonds?
If you could.
People who live in diamond houses, Chad, should probably reconsider their building materials.
Yeah, it's an unknown story about. There's actually 4 pigs.
4
But
pigs.
the 4th one bought himself out of the story because he had a house of diamonds.
Wow. Well, how did the wolf deal with it?
He didn't. If you remember with the story, he died.
He died. I thought
at the brick house.
And maybe it's
he
a cultural.
Was brutally murdered by the pigs at the brick house. I mean, if you remember.
So he never got to the diamond house?
No.
Brian, have you heard about this diamond house?
Yeah, dude. He was going to the diamond club to have sex with all the other wolves.
Right.
I mean, that's what I heard. But maybe it's just how I was raised.
I'm only receiving Chad back. Is there a way to send me program? I don't know if that's in progress.
Oh. Yes, we can do that. Your ox is probably me.
Your ox is someone's ox.
Sorry.
Let me see. So can I tell?
I'm every woman. It's gonna be the new theme song.
Good
for NSFW. I just figured I'd run it by you.
Sure. Hey, can I?
Anything you want done, baby, do it naturally.
So. So I put on.
I feel like I need a beer.
Yeah, no, Allie is going to get changed, and then she's going to set up, and we'll do some shot tests and sound checks, and we'll be ready to roll. Brian?
Yes, sir. It's got to get a little unfunny to get funny again. You got
no, not Allie Spagnola. There's another there's an Allison in our we have room for more than one Allison in the ladies playing songs on the NSFW show Heart.
Do we get to know which Allie it is in advance, or is this secret?
Allison, I would say her last name if I'm not in constant fear of mispronouncing it. But she is Cosby Sweater with several S's on YouTube. And her last name is spelled Goertz something.
Gertz.
I think that's it. I'm going to ask her when she's done changing. And then we'll talk about it. See, on the show, I'll say it flawlessly and confidently.
Of course you will. Because you're good like that. You're a pro. You're an old pro jury.
Exactly. I saw Alex, of course, Gumpel, one of the fantastic Twit team, and he just looked me dead in the eye and said, "Well, you look more homeless."
He says he meant it in the nicest way possible.
That's amazing. So here's the thing: we went to orientation. Like this triathlon deal is like such a big deal that you have to register and get your bike in, and they've got like this giant graveyard of bikes. Oh. And everyone is like wearing actual pro clothes. Like they all have real equipment. And my plan of wearing a shabby shirt and a cotton hat and just rocking it, like I was like, I can't look like a.
You're gonna be the one guy in a t-shirt running in the triathlon.
Exactly. So I went and I grabbed, and it's like I labored over, like I'm not a sports guy, so it's like I decide, like, okay, this is way too tight, and I look ridiculous in it. And so finally I pick one that I'm like, all right, this is relatively moderate in the world of crazy sports gear, and I buy it and I come home, and Bonnie is looking away, like fussing with dishes. And so behind her, I put on this, and what it is it's a jersey for when you're racing or when you're biking. It's a biking jersey.
Right. It's that skin tight.
Exactly right. So I'm gonna swim shirtless. I'm not gonna wear it because the tri-suit is like an old man barbell unitard thing, right? With the stripes, and they're like, hey.
Right.
This one's more sensible. And so I put it on, and Bonnie turns around, sees me wearing it, and in that way that you cannot fake, involuntarily bursts guffaws of laughter. Like, it's to her, it's as if she turned around and I'm wearing an astronaut costume,
right? Or a tutu.
The most ridiculous thing ever. And so, and then she immediately, in her eyes, it's just like the burst, the recognition, the guffaws, and then the oh, I'm hurting his feelings moments.
Like, oh, this is painful for you.
Yeah, yes, and then but like still can't stop laughing as she's saying it. And then but here, actually, I actually have this is me during the run portion, which sucked. That's me sticking my tongue out like, screw this. I had sex with America. And like, this would be a good photo, except for this guy's like vomiting behind me. I don't know if you can see this guy. Oh, keep loading. There we go. Anyway, but it was fun, man. Fun and terrifying and crazy. I don't know what else I got. I think somebody grabbed a photo of me on the bike, and that's about it. How about I click close? That always works. Nah, whatever. In the words of Rabid Badger, who said, all my geeks are turning into jocks. How long until they steal their own lunch money? Just like, it's not. But then somebody else said something nice. They were like, hey, I like this movement, geeks and sneaks, which is like, that's a healthy thing, I thought. So I thought that was good. So there's that. Man, I guess I'm alone on the stream all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a lottery tonight. And not everyone will win. But if you are one of the lucky ones, one of the chosen ones, then it'll be good. Hey, somebody give me a link to that video that somebody made that featured me. Weird MI asks if my nipples bled, and the answer is no. I didn't. I guess I wasn't running hard enough to have my nipples bleed. But I'll tell you what, man, it's terrifying. That first run is, or that first swim, because you swim a mile, then you bike. There you go. I think Ashtaper had it. Boom. Copy selected link, I guess. No, open in browser. That's what I should have done. Hey, there we go. Yeah, okay. I got to try to explain to Penelope why this was funny. So if you want a big old fat dose of awkward, then I recommend you play that game. So, thought shots. I did not have nipple chafing. But here, in an Olympic distance triathlon, since I'm just going to fill dead air since they're doing stuff, you have to run, you have to swim for a full mile, then you.
So Brian.
Yes, sir.
We are doing something, and I'm going to turn you off.
Great.
Sorry.
Good. Yeah.
Honey, can I give you a bite? 'Cause you're special to me. Can I be so crazy for you? I need an hour, please. Show me your best boy fight. Give me your brownie afternoon delight. Come on, come on, come on. I don't need blah 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 to prove that I'm in love. Come on, come on, come on. After pop, stay with me, don't return me like a dove. Wait 1 second. I'm so sorry about the holes in my tights. Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Oh, no, we're always late.
Okay,
so,
good.
You being 30 minutes late. Yes.
Maybe one day. It's okay if I sing? Okay. Maybe one day you and I can share a mayonnaise. Give me your hand, consider me planned, but I will help you make your banana stand. Honey, can I give you a buzz? 'Cause she's special to me. Can I be so crazy for you that I need an hour piece? Show me your best boy fight. Give me a brownie afternoon delight. Come on, come on, come on. Don't need blah 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 to prove that I'm in love. Come on, come on, come on. After pop, stay with me, don't return me like a dove. Alright, give me 1 second.
What do you want? Yeah, no, that's good. I like that. Let's get out the pillows. I like that. And does that match? You do? Okay, good. Like that.
Please do. Everything's coming up Millhouse, but Lisa still passes him by. Everything is coming up Millhouse, but his flood pants can't keep his eyes dry. He gives Nelson Lisa's letter. He believes that when she leaves him, she'll like Millhouse better. He gets knocked to the floor. Isn't that what a big sister is for? Everything's coming up Millhouse, but nobody likes him at all. Everything's coming up Millhouse, but the friends that he's got laugh at him when he falls. Millhouse, don't you know wherever you go, trouble will follow? Don't forget classes dismissed at the end, and don't lend your glasses to your best friend. He'll copy your earring, he'll sell you his soul. He'll lie about your goldfish, even though you've got the bowl. Millhouse, lower your eyebrows, and the other one too. Alone and blue like you. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
All right. Cool. That's it. Brian.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to hijack things.
No, that's fine. I was doing what we call treading water. But you, sir, were running things.
We're doing
there's
what
a
we
difference,
call
my friend.
the frog swim.
The frog swim. Yes.
What water is?
All right. Well, I think this might actually be like a completely like an actual show this week.
Yeah, I got a game as well. So real quick, we got to do trial by jury, which we talked about.
Yep.
We are not going to be doing the bit that involves laying the one thing over the other thing because somebody made a thing.
All right.
And then also we will have waiting on word, but it sounds like we'll have a game. People can play. We're going to have a nationwide lottery. Some people will win, some will lose, and we'll find out which is which.
Some are born to sing the blues.
That's what I hear from you just now.
Yes. This contest goes on and on and on and on.
To the break of dawn.
That's a different song, although it also rhymed. All right. Well,
okay, so here's for the do you want to
is it Allie or Allison, by the way? Allie. Okay.
Quick question, Justin Robert Young. We can either the thing that goes with the other thing can either be our opening thing, or we can have some other opening thing and then talk about the previous thing from last week and then premiere the thing.
Do we have another thing like in the hopper, or do we need to look for another thing immediately?
Well, you could say opening video. That's the one thing that would.
No, you've given it away.
Man, let me. I'll tell you what. Mute me for just a second and see if I to the opening.
All right, you're muted, Brian. If you can hear me, we can't hear you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is going to be a jam-packed episode. Not only we might have some big news on something that we've talked about for a while. We have Allie here, who came all the way up from Los Angeles to play on this very show. So I feel like I'm like the parent who's like yelling, like listen, she came from a long way. Let's be nice. Don't say anything that's going to make her upset. We're gonna be a good show today. All right.
And buy her CD.
Yeah. No. And we will get all the information out there. But again, it'll be youtube.com/Cosby Sweater with 2 S's. And what else? I mean, we have okay. Here, Brian's back.
Yeah. Basically, I could play the first 28 seconds of this video that's really funny before they drop a massive F-bomb in it, and then we can talk about the left. The left. we can talk about the left liberal agenda.
Let's talk about the left part.
It's about time that we took this show to where it really belongs, Brian.
It's political.
Firebrand right-wing radio.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
1776. Bears.
All right, let me check.
Rise again.
Is that too loud in there? Okay. Let me just see.
Remember, what's up? Yeah, we're getting the mutant problem. Is there a way you can put in headphones?
Not, and have you hear the audio coming out of the computer?
You're right. Okay, we will be mindful.
Yes. Yeah, you guys have to not find anything funny. In fact, actually, just for the first 38 seconds until you hear the beat drop, and then we'll just mute the studio. Then we don't have to worry about it.
Sounds good.
And let me change this to. I'm gonna see if I can record it. I don't know. I'm gonna talk that way. That's why you're not a professional. All right, save it right there. I'm gonna hit OK. I pressed record. Nothing's happening. We'll see if we get a recording at the end of it. So we'll just start it with this. This is a dangerous scenario here. See if we can pull it.
Right?
Are you guys recording?
Yeah, we are.
We're recording.
Oh, here we go.